So Spider looks at me because we go back to the juvenile side of the county.
What the? You are now in the Black Box. Whoa. With Spider Loc, Most Easty, a.k.a. BJ Keyway, and the Google Gang. Let's go!
Listen.
Cheetah. Gratitude is the attitude. Show is a blessing. To be back in the Black Box. Black Box.
Relax, roll up as we randomly react to content in these YouTube streets. Yeah. It's time for R&R.
Nightwood Net Hustle. Big shout out to my SPI, Spider Loc. You know I'm in the Black Box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.
The constant, consistent, continuous content creation campaign continues. And you already see the title, so you know what we got on the menu. I ain't got to explain why we're reacting to this. You know, this is a Scandalous Los Angeles production, so I'm going to get my big head out the way. Usually that's the best way to react to his content. I'm going to try not to say much, but I'll be right here behind this mic. So with no further ado, let's see what Scandalous Los Angeles say, ho, no 100 and minus 600 have been up to. Oh, my mama. Oh, yeah, SPI as well.
Welcome back to Scandalous Los Angeles TV, where we expose the exposers. So SPI went from treating lame Buster Thugless like a real homeboy to treating him like Young Buck and recording his phone call. And I'm so thankful that he did. When Spider does you like this, that means he's finally had enough of you. So now after clueless Christopher waved the white flag and called Spider a liar, he's on the phone with Spider saying that everything he did and said about him the last couple days was just him throwing Spider an alley-oop to help him go viral. I wonder how many chances Chrissy thinks he gets at this. Just a month or two ago, Spider was telling him about the RICO case that CS2 Back was involved in with Ray J, and you saw how Love's Boys played that. Then he tried to pop back up on Spider's panel like niggas don't know he's a snake in the grass. Let's just hop right into it. Listen to how dumb this bald-faced nigga sounds, trying to defend CS2 Back.
You gotta try to booty smut me.
She is, she is. That's just how you. If you get a million views from it, you know me, I don't give a fuck on niggas.
I'll take it, but I'm not looking for possibilities of disrespect, bro. Because I can't get that with you, bro. So anytime you tell me if I say something again, you going in on me and it's gonna affect everybody around me, bro. All you gotta try to booty smut me.
You got out my friend. I do this
all because it's Wack. Because it got something to do with Wack, bro. It's fuck Wack. I don't give a fuck about Wack. He lied on me multiple times. He's been on the internet saying all he gonna do is start a war with his homies like he did last time. Guess what? I've never had a war with my homies. So he lied on me there. He's taking a picture of a bucket in front of my spot and told the world that's what I drive every day to my podcast. That's another lie. Guess what? I've never lied on Wack. And if CS2 Back was a lie, it's after he lied on me 10 times. So eye for an eye.
I'm gonna be real with you. I forgot about that, bro. Nigga lied on you, you got all the right to lie on them.
No, nigga. You don't just get out of it like that. What you mean if he lied on you, then you have the right to lie on them back. That ain't what you said to Spider 2 days ago. You said that you guys don't put jackets on people.
We say Spider Loc gave Black Wall Street a pass today. So Spider looks at me because we go back to the juvenile side of the county.
What the fuck?
Welcome back to Scandalous Los Angeles.
Jackets, you know.
So eye for an eye.
I'm gonna be real with you. I forgot about that, bro. Nigga lied on you, you got all the right to lie on them.
No, nigga. You don't just get out of it like that. What you mean if he lied on you, then you have the right to lie on them back. That ain't what you said to Spider 2 days ago. You said that you guys don't put jackets on people.
We don't put jackets, on people. We don't do that. Even you got,
differences, you know what I'm saying, beefs, you know, people don't get along. We don't put jackets on someone.
You said Spider lost all his credibility.
You won this, you know what I'm saying? I will not be going back and forth with a liar. Anybody can just make up lies and go back and forth all day. I choose not to get into that. You lost all credibility with me.
So does Porky lose all credibility for lying over and over again, Crip Cop? Not only that, this dude is sitting here acting like he forgot that CS2 Back has been lying on SPI for years. Love's Boys should be embarrassed when he says that, because he knows that we all know he's lying. But he doesn't get embarrassed. He says that shit with a straight face and keeps on going.
And I don't feel like I lie. You need to take your sharpest mind, your most intellectual mind, and go through that motherfucking Main Street shit and really see why is his name. If he's so squeaky clean, why does his name come up at all? Please, you gotta look at it, bro. No, Wood, look, it's not about him telling on Wood. It's not about him telling on Wood. That's not what the allegation is. The allegation is your phone was hot, you knew it was hot, and you had a whole bunch of conversations with some niggas about a bunch of shit, bro.
I'm gonna say one thing about that. Holla at Stutter. Them niggas don't fuck with each other. None. That nigga ain't never said.
Wack and Wood.
Them niggas ain't straight none. That nigga
who call it Wood and Box or
Box and Wack and Box. We can call Box.
6 million ain't no good. They not good at all.
Yeah, them niggas ain't straight.
6 million though. How long you think that's been the case?
I don't know how long it's been the case, nigga, but that nigga putting on that time.
They been having a bromance, smut each other out, talking about killing each other, and then be back cool for years.
Yeah, but that nigga Box ain't never said, nigga, that's him, he told.
Did you guys just hear this fat phony? It's absolutely laughable how much of a carbon copy of CS2 Back this guy is. He is telling us to do the exact same thing that Wack told us to do, which was to go and ask Stutterbox.
If I know what I knew now, I would have jumped over their car, cuz, ran across the lawn, kicked in Wack door, and killed cuz, on Main Street, on Mafia. You's a buster, nigga. You the police. You the police. You the police. You got the homie. You know, every real nigga that came into your life, me first, you crossed me. Big U second, you crossed him. Wacko, you crossed him. You talk about Game behind his back. You talk about Lil Jon behind his back. You talk about Ray J. You's a bitch. You know, you police ass nigga. Talking about nigga, the first code of conduct is you don't talk to the police. Nigga, you is the police, nigga. Officer Wack, snitch ass 100. Officer Wack, snitch ass 100. Officer Wack.
When we asked Stutterbox, he said Wack was a rat. And he even told Wack on the phone that he was in his paperwork. But Clueless Chrissy is on the phone right now saying Stutterbox never said Wack was a rat. I swear it's almost like Crip Cop wants us to expose his handler some more.
He ain't never said that. And I'm looking at niggas who don't.
No, but look, you keep twisting the thing. A nigga saying he told with him being involved with discussing things with niggas.
No, he said that's not that CS2 Back nigga, bro.
This lying-ass bastard Loves Boys just lied and said that Stutterbox never said Wack was CS2 Back. This dude is the police.
So, did you see the paperwork that I got and exposed about confidential source 2 Back?
That shit is real.
Right. Because I got a copy from Mark Stevens identical. And you got it. And it referred to the person that called Mark Stevens trying to get in contact with Dog.
They said the Wack boy.
The Wack boy.
You see the paperwork?
Yeah. I ain't helped the Wack boy in a long time. Yeah.
Wack was working.
Right.
Police ass nigga. So look, but Mark, Wack told the world, go ask Mark Stevens. He knows it all. And when we went to ask Mark Stevens said he CS2 Back.
So I just had a back and forth. So you was cool with him from the beginning, even negotiated on some business as he. Yeah, I met him with Stutterbox. I met him with the homie Stutterbox. That's how I first came to meet Wack, was through the homie Stutterbox, right? When I met him, dude was driving trucks, seemed to be cool. Box was like, yo, this was his neighbor across the street. He seemed to be cool. When Stutterbox defected, picked up the phone and was basically being the interim, the middleman. Because he was telling me Stutterbox was defected. And I was like, okay. But my whole thing is, if he defected, why are you fucking with him?
Right. Right. So, okay. So he says that Stutterbox defected, and then you get some phone calls asking to speak to someone else, right?
Yeah, he called me. He called me, man. It was, man, a series of calls, 4 or 5 calls. He wanted to reach out to the homie, rest in peace, Dell Dog. And I don't give out nobody nab, so I called the homie, Dell Dog. I'm like, yo, homie, you want to holler at this dude or what? Because he keep calling me. And he was like, nah, I'm good on that. I don't want to holler at dude.
So at some point, you get a phone call from Wack 100, Cass Jones. And when he contact you, what did he contact you concerning?
He wanted to reach out to Dell Dog, rest in peace. And he wanted to give Dell Dog some information that he had gotten from Stutterbox, right? It's like he was getting information from Stutterbox on what his plan was and what the get down was gonna be. And he wanted to talk to the homie and talk to him. And Dog wasn't getting on the line with him. And he kept blowing me up because he wanted me to get him on the line.
Right, smart man. Rest in peace to Dell Dog, man. So he's talking about the phones is being compromised. Is that one of the things that he told you?
Well, the homie Dell Dog never trusted dude. You follow me?
Right.
So Dog didn't know was the lines compromised or was they wired up for sound or not. He just wasn't gonna chance it. You follow me?
Right.
But it was later on. After they took the case to they was taking it all away because the homie ain't had no choice. You know, he was facing a life sentence, so he had to take it all away. And with all the lawyers that was involved, they was able to get the discovery, and that's when we found out that the lines was compromised.
And as soon when you get the discovery, was part of that the actual wiretap?
The whole transcript. I got the whole transcripts. The whole transcripts of the whole wiretaps.
And do you, in that paperwork, do you see your conversation with Cass Jones in the transcript?
That was the initiating when they started recording.
Right. And how did they refer to Cass Jones?
In the paperwork they put him as Back, B-A-C-K. And I kept asking.
So let me stop right there. So right now he's confirming that phone call that's in that paperwork is his phone call with Back, which is they saying it's Wack, right? So now y'all follow. Let's go.
I kept asking the lawyer, like, who the fuck is? I ain't talked to no Back. And they said, nah, that's Wack. But they put him as Back because he a blood. So it's Back. And I said, oh, okay.
Was this Back also referred as confidential source number 2?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but whoever Mark Stevens is ain't the motherfucking FBI or ain't the motherfucking detective on the case.
So is that what we have to do now? We have to track down the lead investigator of the case to find out who's telling? Do you guys hear this idiot? Mark Stevens is on the case, and his phone call was recorded by the feds. He knows exactly who he was calling and who he was talking about. The paperwork said CS2 back called him 3 or 4 times trying to get in touch with Del Dog. There was only one person that called Mark 3 times, asking for Del Dog's number, and that was Porky. Fatback Loves Boys is telling us that Mark Stevens' paperwork doesn't matter, even though Wack told us to go ask him. Then Loves Boys brings up investigators. A while back he said Greg Kading was the lead investigator. Greg Kading told us that the wiretap transcript conversation was about Wack.
There was no mention of cash in the Main Street case. There was no mention of cash in the Main Street case other than when he's trying to get a hold of Mark Stevens and in order to tell him that Box has been compromised.
Look how Loves Boys will go to his grave lying for a rat.
But every FBI, every real detective says, no matter what, just like a motherfucking criminal award, will only give you their name and their serial number and their ranking. They're never going to give up a confidential informant in no circumstances. They're going to steal you every time. The nigga Wack told the whole world the Fed said, I owe you a favor. He told the whole world the Feds called him and said, hey, is Jay Prince giving you problems? We got your back. Bro, he boo-boo.
Hold on.
He boo-boo.
I ain't got to argue because I'm the real shit.
But the thing, you went against me with Wack in your mouth. You make Wack beat it.
No, listen.
You don't have no issues.
We ain't got the reason why.
But you make Wack be an issue.
Listen. That's the spot. That's just to throw the alley-oop. You get what I'm saying? And I hit it with facts. But let's say, if you say, hey man, I can say what I want about that nigga, he lied on me, I can't be mad at you.
I did say that.
Right. And like I said, I'm the real with you. I forgot about that, bro. I'm the real with you. I forgot about that. So no, like I say, whatever you
say. Stay out of you and big you. Because stay out of you and big you business, bro. You know that's my rope.
I know.
I don't get involved in none of that, bro. You know he don't like that. He be on me. And I still don't care. I don't let nobody in the world stop me from having a rapport with you, bro. Nobody. Nobody likes it. That's the type of local I am. I'm against the grain. And no matter what you done that I don't agree with, guess what? You never disrespected me. And I made everybody accept that. He's from neighborhood crib. He ain't never disrespected me, so I'm not going to be the one. Until you played with my name yesterday, I ain't never, niggas been, bro, I'm telling you, my crew, Deuce Sims, Messi, Yael, Tiny Jones, they don't like me talking to you. Big Ron, they don't like me talking to you. Nigga, Ron told me he love you. And with the way you been operating since then, Cud ain't even feeling how you get down, and he don't like me fucking with you. I told basically all of them to kiss my ass.
That's why. I know that's why I'm able to get a phone with you, man. I ain't sure when I said, like I said, that was out of you, man, and I forgot about, niggas lying on niggas and all that shit, so you got every right to say whatever you want, whether it's a lie or not.
Loves Boys keeps reminding Spider that his whole stunt was an alley-oop. Remember, the first stunt was him giving Spider a warning shot for saying Wack was a rat. He said if Spider has some paperwork or proof, then bring it out. If I didn't know any better, I'd say Loves Boys is trying to overthrow Porky.
So that's it, like I say. But you called me thinking I'm tripping what you said on your life. I don't care. You gotta know I don't care. You got to know.
Okay. I do care. So you think that we don't care and we can play this game? It's no. All right, I can't play this game. I'm not going that back and forth. I don't need the alley-oops. I fuck with you, and I wait for perfect moments to jump in and try to go viral. I'm not compromising what I really think or believe with no nigga to try to go viral.
Yeah, I got you. All right, we're good, man.
All right, say less, yo. I know you gonna speak on it again. Just carry my name right, please, bro.
No. You think, look, you have to say some shit to keep saying that, bro. Listen.
They said you click-clack the burner. They said you click-clack the burner before you even spoke on it, bro.
That's why I think Mount was tripping on.
Wow, that's what your baby's mom was tripping on? So you mean to tell me you do all these goofy antics around your child's mother? I can only imagine what she really thinks of you.
I said, listen,
600. Even though you put the extras on it, it's a whole lot of my homies who feel just like you said they feel. And I carry them right. I don't get involved with that shit just on behalf of my homies. So it's easy. You think money that was the wrong move, taking Asmo with you, because All right, I'm gonna quit talking.
Oh yeah, hold on. Before we go, so I talked to him, right? And I talked to Mike about the nigga incident. So mine's kind of like, I don't care if he's from the hood or not. So the second side of the story, he was saying the bitch didn't catch a case. You boo. It all came down to Cuz got multiple charges over there.
Oh, he got years. Yeah, it's all
multiple strikes. He got multiple strikes, multiple charges over there. So. Yeah, that's that. But like I was telling him, I said, bro, I don't really care. He wanted to say, I don't know the nigga. I was just telling Moneybag, if you're going to be carrying around like this, you putting up with niggas, you got to keep your name straight.
I told the whole world, nigga, when everybody was calling me the corniest crib, I'm like, nigga, 600 be in my hood, nigga, with my homies, nigga, I didn't even know. You like flip the script on me for Wack. Wack is not worth it, bro. I'm thinking in my mind, in the back of my mind, that's what I be thinking, keep it real. This nigga look at Wack like me. But he working his angle. So when you started really pressing around with me behind Wack, I'm thinking like, Chris, did you really believe in Wack? Don't nobody believe in Wack but you, bro. Nobody believes in Wack but you. I've been there like 20 years. I don't give a fuck what he did for you, what he told you, what he showed you. I've been there for 20 years. First day I met him, nigga told me, oh, you used to fuck my girl, but I'm going to braces and put her to nursing school. She look good now. He's a being, nigga. Okay, every time he's in my presence, he don't do nothing but get along and laugh at every joke, nigga. I don't care if 30 niggas around my joke.
We say Spider Loc gave Black Wall Street a pass today. Yeah. So Spider looks at me because we go back to the juvenile side of the county. What the fuck?
His buck and nobody else laugh. He gonna laugh, nigga.
Okay,
I know cash.
Okay, listen. Everybody got their opinion, right? I'm telling you,
and the Wack I know. I'm telling you, I'm gonna tell you what you never seen. You've been around Wack multiple times. I've never.
Okay, hold on. You probably seen
I'm gonna tell you what you never seen. You never seen Wack get in a real nigga face and talk none of that shit he talk on the internet. Name one real nigga he got it like that in person.
I'm gonna be real with you. When we at, niggas don't try it because it's a different type of energy.
How many niggas have ever told you, hey, I saw Wack get at so-and-so? Insert real nigga. Like that in person. You never heard. It's never happened. I'm telling you, it's never happened in life.
No.
It's not on the phone. If it's not on the phone or on the internet, every time you talk to a real nigga, he's a hoe. He bows everything down in person. I promise you.
Listen to what I'm trying to tell you. You can say that about a lot of people, right? But I'm telling you, when we move around right. So we never get to really like, ain't no nigga gonna come playing like that. You get what I'm saying?
Right. All right. You know, Tiny Joe a slide on Cuz at the game concert in front of
you know that lie, right?
It's not a lie.
Loves Boy says Tiny Drawls didn't punch Porky up. If that is true, then ask Wack, why is he leaving his venue in such a hurry? And why is he outside of his car right here instead of waiting for the lever to lift up so he can leave?
It's not a lie, bro. It's not a lie. So tell me, 600, you didn't see Wack running out of the venue with your own eyes and hear him with his own ears saying, J-Rock just knocked me out, blood, with a dope fiend. Where y'all was at?
Oh, you talking, I thought you talking about Tiny Jaws.
No, I just switched to a whole other incident. Since we don't have no footage on that last one, don't need to argue. You say it's a lie, I say it's not. What about the one that was in HD crystal clear with this nigga just waking up, running outside, talking about, where he at? Where y'all was at?
Hold on, Spider. Now let's be real with you. Where's the footage?
Something could knock me out. Something could knock me out. Something could knock me out. I got one around when niggas don't see him. No, we ain't trying to run with niggas. You know, to just knock me out and don't see him, my nigga. You know, to just knock me out and don't see him, my nigga. You know, to just knock me out and don't see him, my nigga. We gotta get out. No.
Where's him on the ground? And where's the
No. Let me answer. I've never seen that. But guess what? I would never even be suspicious of anything happening if I didn't see Wack himself coming out of the venue saying, J-Rock just knocked me out.
Okay, so let's say this thing. It was 1,000 people. I may think I'm going to say that. This ain't what I'm going to say. I'm not going to say what I'm about the camera. That ain't what I'm going to say. Out of 1,000 people there, why not one of them say, yeah, he got knocked out, or no, that really happened? Fuck the cameras. We know 1,000 people, none of them, somebody will turn the camera. But why not one person say?
Let me answer. Yeah. I saw Wack himself say, J-Rock knocked me out, bloods. Out his own mouth.
Yeah, I gotta see that part.
Why do I need to see that? That's what he said. He said, where y'all was out? Where y'all was at? He just knocked me out with a dope fiend, blood.
Y'all wasn't around when niggas don't see him. No, we ain't trying to run with niggas. You know, the dude knocked me out with a dope fiend, man. We gotta get out.
All I heard him say is where the nigga at.
This guy said all he heard Wack say is where is he at? This guy protects CS2 back like he gave birth to him.
All I heard him say is where the nigga at. I need that fade.
I'm finna find it for you.
Yeah, that you shouldn't have exclusive content. That shit should have been out there.
It is. It's why I understand. It's why it fucks me up. It's how weird Wack is. The only reason the world even thinks he got hit by J-Rock is because the whole world saw him say, J-Rock just knocked me out. And now he is the nigga on the internet saying, any nigga think he knocked me out, you stupid, you a buster, you this, that, and the other. But why? We only know it. All right, I'm through. I can't believe it. I thought you were smarter than that, bro. That's crazy.
Spider, listen, we gotta just go with the facts. Let's not go with hypothetically.
And the only fact we know, look, and that's what I'm saying, the only fact we know is Wack said out of his mouth, J-Rock just knocked me out.
So J-Rock is alive. J-Rock is free. And so why he ain't saying, I'm not
J-Rock said, I fired on him.
No, he went around the question. He kept saying, it's like they're listening to answer. I seen that interview.
You know why? This is why your campaign was so goofy.
Spider just told Loves Boys that his whole campaign was goofy. I was told a long time ago that a crazy person doesn't question their sanity. They're just crazy. They don't question it. Same thing with Goofy Loves Boys. He doesn't question if what he says or does is goofy. This goofy nigga just does it.
Because real gangster niggas don't report their activities online. They don't do it. They don't care what the world thinks. He knew what he did in person, and yeah, they had to pull it out of him because it's out of his character to be online reporting about some gangster shit. But he did say Wack was discombobulated.
Man, listen, everybody can say it. But look, all right, look, back to what we said, right? We straight on that. Nigga got every right to say what he want to say, whether it's true or false. If nigga done lied to a nigga. As far as on my shit, the gunshot shit might draw too much attention. So, you know, I'm not trying to take it that far. I was trying to alley-oop, you know, my nigga. And, yeah. So whatever you bring in live, nigga, it's all good. All right, you want to
all right, then check when I just sent your phone and text me back what you think about that, cuz it's going to be fuck Wack forever. And he was Coochie Lips Cannon. And look, you got to accept the fact I tried to separate you from that. But if you want to read, you know, you not going to do that thing, you basically asked me to do that yesterday. But it's fuck them niggas. I'm never going to bite my tongue or change them. They both lied on me. That's how these campaigns started. That's it.
Right, now I got you. I got a few more texts in. Just hit me. I'm in you.
Neighbor.
No, they ain't got no nut with no whack ass in it.
Don't get crunk with your drawers down.
When I'm naked, I lay on my side, I lay on my stomach, I lay on my back.
No Hanes, Calvin Klein's, Fruit of the Looms, mushroom moon, suited up in the room, waiting to be manipulated, mounted at mall. Madam Mika said, nigga, strip down to your drawers on the set. Must not have heard her correctly, cause cuz bit the pillow and literally naked. Biggest mouth, bad girls clubhouse, pyro, belly down, booty up, buns out, lucky. She wasn't with the creep and the duct tape. Freaky ass fetish film, one man fuck tape. Wiretap nigga, known to tip the laws off. Nasty on the camera with your motherfucking drawers off.
You be screaming till you pass out. Who knew you did it with your ass out? Talking till you blue in the face. I'm just trying to take blue to the bank, two to the face, 2, 2, 3 is a K, and K can't make you a real nigga. I pray for any nigga that deal with you. I shoot the Tommy off the hill, figure wow. It's try to put you on the menu. I got a pack of drawers I can lend you. Big business what I'm into. I got a pack of drawers I can lend you.
Don't get crunk with your drawers down. Don't get crunk with your drawers down. Don't get crunk with your drawers
statements, don't get bored up. We them niggas that's wicked, no need to warn us on one. Out lurking, looking for a Vic. Nigga thinking with his dick, that's an easy lick. Kicking the doors, notorious, is well known. Talk tough, but only gangsta on a cell phone. Just know the G's gon' get it in on the mission. Before it's done, they ain't leaving a witness. Back out, running the crib like a trap house. Straps out, can't do shit cause you assed out. Could get you lined by an internet diva. Ain't it ironic how my sister named Mika?
Have you on camera, hands up, looking back. Somebody please tell me what kind of gangster is that? Thought you was a real one, but I take that back. You a sus nigga with a team full of rats. Keep losing respect, you can't get back. I know you know some real niggas, but you ain't that. You a certified weirdo, always talking this and that. How you calling niggas out when you the same type of cat? Type of work popped up, and where the fuck you at? No smut on your name, nigga, what the fuck is that? Rock be calling hoes like, don't forget the strap. Waiting until he get his ass cheeks clapped.
Don't get caught with your drawers down. Don't get caught with your drawers down. Don't get caught with your drawers down. Don't get caught with your drawers down.
Whole new meaning when we say you niggas whack now. Weird niggas better check these whole bitches back. How you represent your hood, getting caught with your ass out. You with the industry, I think that nigga really trapped now. And I'ma take the side that I'm supposed to. You on Clubhouse, you should be on Pro Tools. I wouldn't sign to you, all your artists old news. Nigga think you Suge Knight, this ain't the old school. From North Cali to the South, nigga. We hate watching niggas crash out, nigga. You too old to be doing shit for clout, nigga. We ain't with the going out like a clown, nigga. You know you wrong, nigga. How the fuck you get caught without them draws, nigga? Hella old and exposed like, come on, nigga. Now that big U cosign is gone, nigga.
Wack 100, face all bumpy. Egghead nigga, mama shoulda named you Humpty. I dump thee, nigga, you are nothing. We all know the story, you the draws down, homie. DOE, I do my dirt by my lonely. And don't let me catch you in Kentucky. KY Jelly probably all that you want. And I bet you the booty goon that Ray J was flaunting. I heard you a rat, that's why you like to fuck with him. Fruit booty nigga on Clubhouse, ass up with him. All that pop shit, and that nip shit. It makes sense why you and Cali watching Nip Dick. On Netflix, wanna be tycoon. Heard about that Wack 100, Jeffrey Dahmer Part 2. Draws down your new name, and nigga, oh the irony. Your face look like warm fish burned or the butt cheek. It's real rap, all facts over feelings. It's a hit on your name, and you know I'ma kill it. SPI say to get him. You know a nigga Wack, it took 15 minutes just to hop on the track.
Boy, don't get caught with your drawers down.
They telling me it's a nigga laying on the bed.
Nigga in that hustle. Big shout out to my nigga SPI, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned, all that.
It's the homie cook-up boss, goddammit, Cub Low. And y'all tuning in to the Wake and Bake show with goddammit the homeboy Spider Low.
Here with SPI, the realest nigga in LA.
Spider this bitch!
My nigga Spider Low.
Spider Low, nigga.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
So Spider looks at me because we go back to the juvenile side of the county.
What the fuck?
My nigga.
Spider Low. Spider Low. Shout out to SPI, that motherfucking nigga.
Spider Low, Wake and Bake. Better keep it Google, nigga.
Loke is in LA somewhere doing what he's doing.
In the words of Spider Loke on my mama's mama.
Spider Loke's gear. This is Bay Mac.
Nate Blood, C-Mac. Shout out my Loke, Spider Loke, cuz. Nate Blood on hood. It's a beautiful world. You fight me? Fight, cred.
Point blank, do no subliminal dissing. When I listen, I can tell you never been on no mission. Sticking to the script, don't care if I offend you. Neighborhood crib, the marathon
I overlook my competition, never seeing them. I done trained my mind that I'm going. You could tell by how I walk, talk, I'm a boss. A east side millionaire, homie, what you thought? My life is a movie. They can't get close to me. They mad cause they can't be. I'm everything that they wanna be, yeah.
You are now in the Black Box with Spider Loke, Most Easty, aka BJ Keyway, and the Google Gang.
Let's go!